Hey guys, me again. Yep, so as promised, I'm doing the Living for the Weekend by the Saturdays review, the album review, yep. So forgive me if I don't give enough detail or not quite saying enough, because this is like my first review. So yeah, we'll see how I get on anyway, and let me know. Um, as well, if you want to see more of me, please click the subscribe underneath the video, please, if you'd like to see more. Thank you. So first up we have What About Us. That was released this year, beginning of this year. Their first number one, which I was really happy about. It's sad, but I cried. I cried when I found out they were number one. It's just, they really deserved it. You know, they've been around 5 years, and whoever says that their time's up, they're wrong. You know, and there are loads of artists they haven't had number ones and they're successful. You don't need a number one to secure your place, I guess. But yeah, the song, in love with it. It's a great song. Not as enthusiastic about it now, obviously, as when it was first out, but still a great song to dance to in the clubs. It's a really good song, yeah. So yeah, that's what I think about that. Number two, we have Disco Love. This is their recent single, which led the album, which I'm glad. When I first heard it on the radio, I completely fell in love with it. It's a nice melody. I love Molly's voice in the beginning. A great way to start it off. It's quite dancey, I guess. It's more kind of just like, I don't know, going whoa, like one of those kind of songs instead, I guess. Yeah, even listen to it now, I still love it. It's really catchy. I just listened to it loads of times and never got bored of it, and it's just a really catchy and great song. Number three, we have Gentleman. This was their second single from the album, if we don't count 30 Days, but obviously still quite confused about that. Yeah, I don't think it was a good follow-up to What About Us. It's a good song, but I don't think it was a good song to follow their number one song. It's a good song because I think it is a change for them. It's a risky song, but I just don't think people warmed up to it as well as they did to What About Us. Number four, we have Leave a Light On. This is the first slower moment of the album. Took a while for me to one of like 2 or 3 listens to get into it, but it's a really nice song. I love the message about missing someone and wanting them to wait up for you, that feeling that they're waiting for you to come home. It's a really nice message. So it's a really nice, relatable song and could make a good Christmas single, I think. Yeah, so number five, we have Not Giving Up. We all heard it on Chasing the Saturdays. Everyone, you know, it went into top 200 of iTunes during release week. Obviously, I'm not sure where it started by the end, but obviously that shows quite a lot of people like it. It's a great club song. You know, I can just imagine that being played New Year's Eve would be a great song to listen to and dance to. Played it to a few people and they love it. They love the song. So yeah, that's what I think. Not Giving Up is probably one of the best on the album, I think. Number six, we have Least My Love. Again, this was featured on Chasing the Saturdays. You definitely tell it could have been intended for someone like Rihanna. You can definitely tell it's something that she may have sung or would have released it on an album or something. It's nice to see Frankie getting quite a lot of lines in that. She hasn't really been featured that much on the album so far. So it's nice to see that she's got more lines. It's a really good song. I wouldn't say it's a ballad, but I wouldn't say it's upbeat either. I'd say it's more of a R&B slow jam, as it were. Number 7, we have 30 Days. That was released 2012. To be honest, I'm not sure whether it does count as the first single from this album, or they just put it on there so it's not off of anything. Because obviously the artwork is still like on your radar kind of artwork style. So now that it's been on the album, I've listened to it a bit more. So I've started liking it again, but it's still not one of my favourites of their songs, I don't think. Yeah. Number 8, we have Anywhere With You. I'd say it's it's a mid-tempo song, a mid to upbeat tempo song. Verses are quite slow, I guess, and then the chorus gets a bit more upbeat. It was a grower for me, so it took me a while to like it, but I do like the lyrics as well. The rap I'm still not too sure about, to be honest. I think it's nice because it's Molly's boyfriend, so they feature on it. It's cute, but just don't think it really goes with the song. Number 9, we have Problem With Love. Not my favourite on the album, I must admit. It's a good song, but it's just not for me, I guess. And it can't really describe it really, but it's just not, it's not quite there, if you get what I mean. Number 10, we have You Don't Have the Right, the proper ballad of the album. My favourite album of theirs of all time is probably My Heart Takes Over or Last Call, and I think it's up there with those. Because obviously Chantel had a demo of it. When I listened to the demo, I wasn't too sure it would work for the Saturdays, but it's one of my favourites on the album, and it's a great song with really relatable lyrics about if your ex is trying to come back into your life and you didn't have the best relationship, but they want to know you all of a sudden. So you're just like, hold on, no, I don't want you in my life again. So I think that's a really good message in the song. It's quite a good breakup song, so it's always nice to have something to cry to, even not good to cry, but it's sometimes nice to have something to listen to. Yeah, so number 11, we have Don't Let Me Dance Alone. It immediately goes into the song, no intro music or anything. It literally just starts with Vanessa singing, and I just I love it. The title, it's pretty much telling you. It's one of those songs you will want to go up and dance to, and you just want to drag your friends up or drag your boyfriend, drag your girlfriend up and dance with you, and you're like, even if you're not going to dance with me, I'll get up and dance by myself anyway. So yeah, it's a really good song. So I think it's good to have quite a strong song towards the end of the album, because some albums, they tend to just go downhill after probably around the middle. So it's great to have that there. Number 12 and the final track is Somebody Else's Life. We all know the chorus as the theme tune of Chasing the Saturdays, and we got the acoustic version as the B-side to What About Us. Must admit, the album version I am quite disappointed with. The production seems all over the place. Still like the chorus. It's just the verses, I don't think they were put together greatly, I don't think. So I still prefer the acoustic version to the album version. And also there's an extra track which is on the deluxe edition, Wildfire. That was the B-side to Gentleman. So again, it's a really great dancey song. Played it to my friend who doesn't really like the Saturdays, but she loves this song. Every time I see her, she plays it and she's constantly singing to it. It's a great song. I definitely think it would have been a great single, I think, or would have been good to make the standard edition of the album. So there we go, guys. That's my review. Again, apologies if it wasn't that good. If you've got any questions or any other reviews or videos you'd like me to do, comment under the video or on my channel as well. Not putting you into it, but click subscribe and then you can see more of me. Anyway, so thank you. I'll see you later. Bye.